I'm so bored. I made pizza at grocery. I am drinking coffee at Starbucks. Because I'm head over to the bar t-shirts with extra large t-shirts on my like in this place. By choice because I've been so comfortably naked almost in my apartment. Entonces, I've been hard in my apartment. I just bought myself leggings because yes, that's now in the last month, there's no electricity in my apartment. This doesn't make any difference. Men are the little boy type. Thank you so much for this. Oh, I would say we don't want your attention like this. I'd rather die and never meet you. That if you would ever be like, oh, so panting is hurting. Oh, my prima gathers your phone number, Lalit, from your Facebook or YouTube comment and right here. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm so bored right now. So bored. Zero people watching, zero participants, tagging into all this. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security, the Justice Department in the United States International Court. Yes, for me, yes.
Older adults and persons with a disability who require special accommodations may exit through the front door. Los adultos mayores y las personas con una discapacidad que requieren acomodaciones especiales pueden salir a través de la puerta principal. Get there with care. Don't chase the bus. Llega donde tenga que ir con cuidado. No corro detrás del autobús.
I'm gonna take the class in San Antonio. There's this girlfriend. There's like literally. For real. For real. I always feel like I need to be confronted. My peers are very tech savvy since I was a child. I would laugh at my dad and he would be like, Mom, like, Mom, really? Because I'm not attracted to him, like, no, maybe Bumble, maybe Transformers. What can I think about? That isn't that type of Bumble. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So bored. Zero people watching, zero like this. What else? But my dad always praised me decades ago that I'm the perfect customer for Bumble because I don't mind going for what I want. Because I'm not a real prostitute. Is that what I was said to like, you know, the Bumble's tagline to people don't want to say that? I'm not an illegal prostitute, so women can approach men if they want to date said men and not be like, I have to wait until man takes me out to dinner. But what else does my sound have to say? Does my sound? I'm still impressed. Those benches have a plug underneath, it seems. Maybe not all of them. Why do I see people with their phones charging? I just don't want to like get down the floor. That's like the second that I saw today. No, I haven't had the need. I truly work with that spot. What else? Facing the jail I just 10 decades ago. That's what he's trying to do. It's Andrew Hunt. I worked the essence of this talking. Ay, es cuántico. Thank you, Facebook algorithm. It's that cuántico. And my dad is like, I hate the way that we had. And then charging your phone. While you overlook the jail. A ver cómo planeas entrar y matarlo en self-defense. What else? I said it to many of them decades ago, you have to be, you don't have to be attached to the family if you don't want to. If you think that you're being poisoned like with Clorox, or you're like, well, did I want to kill myself as a kid? Because they were trying to kill us all, because like you can't think about that, you have to choose living so you don't hurt on other people, or choose assisted suicide like in Switzerland. Safely, not where you would contaminate people. And be like, well, that means never talking to my parents, that means never talking to my parents, and never talking to my siblings, never talking to my tias, never talking to all these cousins. Eventually people say truth comes out that the parents like, we never intended to do that to you, or following your wishes quite literally of how dangerous you did, annoying and miserable you were. Or the parents said no, that never happened. And then sometimes people are just estranged and talk to each other. They're like, oh my god, like reconnected. No one ever brought up like my dad ever again. What else? Anyways, Gloria Nilsson said like they had Yolanda sufrir de hombres, explore sexuality.
Precaución, graba en movimiento. Please exit through the rear door.
So they have killed her.
Favor de salir por la puerta trasera.
My money had not been stolen. Life plan. When Yolanda was suffering starvation, I could have just given her money so she could just shut up her mouth literally to me and drink water. No, because that cry is annoying. It's like, what's annoying? It's a very behind the person. Pero es una falta de respeto. They hurt her all over again. And people were like, that's your daughter. You can't treat her that way. So he had explained her decades ago. Madurarla de lifespan age of 80-something years. So it's difficult to prove that I killed her. Según tú y según ella vive afraid of accidente, de morirse en accidente, so ella quería morir en cama, like not like that, without showing society. That's terrible. What else? Bueno, Arlene, si no te gusta mi plan de que se muera hasta los 85 años alrededor y no haga nada divertido en su vida, how's the rest of porque con esta vista ya no le importa, ya no quiere salir, no quiere ver nunca en un toy sentirse que no sea dicha. Y hasta eso es uno lo flojea rápido. Vete, mata the Laura porque you have so many reasons to kill her and stuff. But I'm not standing right here for you. Like, that you can. Thank you. After you know how much suffering mother had after being an overfront being mistreated by the big terrorist. Then people after that. What else? I may walk my hopscotch. I don't have to use the restroom. Anyways, that's my prima's biggest fear. I become like, well, where's the cleanest restroom? Not the library hopscotch, just the newest around here. Ish. Oh, people notice that. It's always saying it. Just like this bitch. De papá le construyó una biblioteca, so she used the restroom. Por si hay que la dejaba aquí, tirada literalmente en esa esquina, with her kids or with her kids. It's just a hopscotch. What else? Because it's not necessarily cleaner, but it's just as clean as newer. Pero the toilets from the library could have been remodeled around the same. Around the other place. That library's clean. That library's clean. I love this. I want to live here. And then have an excuse to visit the east side in a bus. Where would I visit? Those community centers. There's a community pool, so if you want to be surrounded by locals, more than locals here. Over on the east side. There's the Carver Library. Oh, the Carver Library. That was my meal plan with my kids. Have them run like puppies there while I drink my coffee. And fake grass. Is it fake grass? Well, my sibling runs like with todos los machos de por altura, Richie, Jorge Avilés, David Ledesma, Andrew, Albert, Alex, y se violan ellos 7, 6, 8, 9, 10. Qué porquería de gente fue. Ellos se creen que llegaron a un hotel vestido fancy con dinero que me roban, con ropa que me roban, con vehículos que me roban, con actitud que me roban también, la actitud buena, people say. Oh my god, it's not there. God, my life like this down. Yeah. Like, why did I keep staring at like this? Feels like super. I need to get pizza, but I'm not ready. Anyways, I walk a little bit hurt my heart now. Okay, I gotta pump those fists, aqua aerobics, hamburger in the woods, no me lo quiten. Esa tipa es una puerca, an illegal prostitute from age 5 is what she was. Ew. Thank you. Ew. You're getting decapitated. I mean, so this mental son can rape me and steal my money and get in the way of me receiving money, and then hire legal prostitutes to pretend to be me. El tipo un puerco, una asquerosidad, una basura. Is it Andrew? Is it Albert? Is it Alex Suarez? To me, it's all leech. What else? I'm so bored. Seriously. You need something to happen. What else? A relatable outfit, the legs and the tan too. What else? What else? No, why is my kids are not there? Why is oh, that too. They could possibly pay Jada and Kehlani. They're like, I keep things from your mother, so she doesn't know. Tipo, what is the K-pop? What else? What else? What else? What do I put in it? What else? What do they do to the church? Kill the people that steal from me? And stay in my homes without my permission? And drive my vehicles without my permission? Is that mine? You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez's son that have raped me, steal my money, and get in the way of me receive money? Is it Andrew? Is it Albert? Is it Leach? Is it Alex Suarez? Esos tipos son unos puercos, una basura, una asquerosidad. Pero es my mom. What else? What else? What else? What else? Ew, those rapists stalk me, esperando por cualquier amor de mi vida to rape him. Ew, ew, ew. So I'd rather die without knowing who loves me. That's a mature, that's a woman thing, a man thing too. It's like one doesn't need to go on speaking approval or who loves one before one dies after that night. What else? What else? What else? Exercise. I accidentally placed it on the seat. Did you hear me breathing like what? That horse is not so with vehicles too. My old Corvette, Don't I have an apartment there que lo utiliza para violar a la persona? El tipo es un puerco, Por eso cerrar Goes Gym porque 24 Fitness es él, de tan puerco que es. You can decapitate I draw that when I was little. You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez's sons that have raped me, steal my money, and get in the way of me receiving money. What else? 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 Que gente tan jíbara de go around, they're worse than hillbillies and they're worse than hillbillies. Se meten en mi casa sin mi permiso. Me roban mi dinero. Me roban mis vehículos. Le meten el pene en el culo a mi macho. Pero es tan puerco, so I don't ever want that near me. But that's the fantasy that my parents sold to me. That could have been mine for at least, 7 to 10 minutes is what ejaculation takes. In a bored penis, or I couldn't wait anymore. What else? 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 I'm getting pizza, and then I make it over to Walgreens. If they have his t-shirts in black, I'll take them, but I don't want to. Like Corley, the worst colors. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm so bored. I'm gonna dance here. I do my own moves, so I don't need to be like, what do you think if when I visit, what if Pablito's there? Uy, have you heard them? They're so gross. They start with that. Y si él está al lado de la puerta, entonces ¿qué hago con mi traje? Porque voy a tener un traje largo. Creo que voy a tener un traje largo. Y si aguanto el traje, le meto un cantazo con el traje mientras voy entrando, lo ignoro. O saco un cuchillo y lo mato. So they were not with leashes. How would I kill them at bar 15? How would I kill them at Royal Blue Grocery? Una obsesión conmigo todavía. Oh. Wait, this isn't the right one, is it? Or this is What else? What else? I'm poor, so I can use pizza or Royal Blue Grocery. Mine too. The vehicle. Did I buy via bus system? I can't remember. For real. Am I in the holding company board of directors? And my dad said so much better too than it. For fun. And he was like, oh, she's so hot. I won't give it up to anyone. And my dad said, over dinner. When was the last year that she lived here? Look at yourself. 20-something, early 20s. What else? So relatable. This lady. I'm gonna stay there. Is that my vehicle? Anyways. Oh, do my own car to start. After, even though it started before my birth. That happens sometimes. What else? Did I forget them entirely? And he looked for leadership con el nombre Lorenzo para que yo lo odie. ¿De cuál de todos me lo mamo? No de apellido Lorenzo, that would be too close. De nombre Lorenzo. Así que no hablo de un rasgo y está the floodgate. What else? I didn't live either 300 days. I didn't kill money or the floodgate. It is my home. It is a beautiful home that I was raised in. The view from my apartment is unbeatable. I mean, from my parents' home where I grew up. My bedroom has a view to the mountains and the ocean. Oof. Well, they never paid me that too. Twice with a bottle of water and then the city gifting it. But I don't like alcohol, so I like visiting nightclubs and I'm like, water. So I'm the gift of bottled water. And there's a lot of like thirsty people walking around sometimes. So it's good as a gift, as a host in the city, to say like, free water for those who are walking around. So this is my cute surprise. A water, please.
Sure.
Thank you.
Good one.
You too. What else? Later. I can't afford to have the double steam and fries and a burger. Probably because I'm vegetarian. And I already look like a cow, according to our sodas. Mini pizza. Mini pizza is why won't you take the order?
Hello.
Hi, 8 slices of the cheese pizza, please.
What else can I get for you?
Okay.
It'll be $5.40. Yeah. So like, oh, chance I didn't even like her yet. Cheese pizza. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm trying to think. It's been pretty good. The delivery came and we stocked everything.
What's pretty monster?
That's an old special tab. It was like pesto. It was with the green peppermint garlic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me set up finish. Oh, another set. It's gonna. So good. I want this to be my next step. So good. Oh, eso es una novia que le toca el pene a él y creo eso. And I'm like, oh my god, el pene de él huele tan bueno. Él cree, pero not me. I need one of those. I've been missing all time. I've been missing all time. I never the tour company is so. Yeah. That's so cute. That's so cute. I want that bag.
So,
No, yeah, no, it's.
but
Also, I know I'm thinking to make it started. So I can actually have something before. Exile and I have supporters and this is gonna be big. No one more by themselves. To the end. What is even missing? Wait and oh, what those beaches that I grew up around wanted to try to make me feel bad and like, la policía por pedir agua gratis, cambiaron la ley. So they transferred one to be away from the internal. Or knowledge, or they killed my mother for that. Digo, no sé, las leyes cambiaron. Ahora la gente con dinero en el banco puede pedir agua gratis. Aunque tú te creas que la pagaste tú. El tipo es un puerto cada vez que me quemo. Oh, do the kids say games? Daddy. No, it's the word cute. Do you know who Virgo? Is it more than one? Oh, 8 times changes the So do you know her fourth one is the one? We heard. You didn't tell who's the fourth one. Okay, now we can have fourth one. Yes, el otro más todo. That's our from the Lola. They all know him. Uno solo de well, que son possessive items. Y luego ese es el puerco, aquel también este otro. De estos datos que tengo en mi mente grabado. La leche. I feel like my mommy's out there so. La leche, esta all introduced themselves to me a while ago. Like, oh, tengo talento, Shade, tengo un talento. Mírame mi trica como la hago, that's it. Look at the perditas, they take them also to internet so they can have them together that conversation so that like we can stand up. I don't know about to my office. I want to a hoodie to wear in my apartment just for fun and like text my boyfriend and be like, oh my God, just ate pizza here. And then find one friend.
I want to get us a cake. If I'm not mistaken, you started this last time.
What's our last match?
That's what he announces.
I love cheap sunglasses. Like, oh my God, and I didn't look so high. Please match my outfit. So you're trying to kill Jaden's mother? I think Nani's mother does that. By trying to get her kids to be mad at her. If you think that bothers my children. Like, you just, we're going to buy anything for you. Stand out there and pick something. Can I pick this? So what if I try to just pick my own? There's nothing here. We'll stop at another place. So I'm so sorry. I'm the end of the trip today. There was no store. There's something for you tomorrow. When I order a turkey for him, something for when we get home. Or Target. I don't know how I'll probably go today. But if you want, I'll spend on everything on you can spend. Then some bonus on paying shipping for Target. I don't know if you can find what you want. Not paying shipping on the Target website. Or that was gas, that was a bit wasted in my hands. So they're like, whatever. And I'm like, here's your trinket, hold on. Oh, no, there's like 1,000. More lollipop.
Yes, I keep it in July.
What else? I don't know this. Part for my camera. So I'm selling it by this.
I'll eat later.
So hilarious if they identify this. Oh, the people get mad. They're like, I'm not leech. Like, baby. Nice sound already. That's 50. Oh, that supposed to be. Do people say they're like, I don't know her name. I seen her around. It's like that girl that goes around like getting circles. I don't know what to describe them. People are like, Carlito, and you're like, okay, but because you describe it, I don't know Carlito. Yeah, Carlito. Oh. Maybe I'm heading over to Walgreens.
Obviously, just rely on
Maybe. Get more leather.
He's a reasonable person. He is. I think that he's very passionate about it. And that's something that you always.
You can get with money in person.
As much.
Your PayPal.
If you don't mind me asking, so I
It's really fun. Like for the time we spent on groceries tomorrow. Shop items you want. My family can pay us all
versions of this, and then
he gets money by saying, if Royal Blue Rosary exists, I didn't put it there while I returned, she wouldn't be alive today. It's all. His dad traffic at me and so I could do that because he wouldn't give me my money. And he was looking for me to get a home alone to rake me there. As if he has right there in my vagina when he doesn't.
Right, he was a period.
So he looked up way in advance what basic the gear would be at if he would join the Air Force. Down to some people wanted to give me money. It's like, no, now she's gonna be at the Air Force because basically because I have a plan to kill her. He's a tester. So it's so weird. It's so weird. What? I don't want something I can look at.
There's a couple that live down those two that are outliers, but.
Oh, is he mad? Is like he's thinking about the wrong words, not smiling at me as amargado. That has something to do with this. Either way, it doesn't matter. The FBI needs to tell you. The FBI knows already. My dad does know their names. I haven't talked to them in decades. But it's supposed to they get angry when I blame one for the crime that the other committed. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. My money back. I'm not artist. I'm endeavor. I'm for the leaves tonight. I've heard that even that since like as a solid case, but how do we go through with it? We're trying to, including her, to eliminate the need for the death penalty entirely. It sounds so enticing the way that we're having, and my dad presented it to me. El Carafe and Yolanda, like if all those leeches go in, then there's no peace. Maybe not just like immediately, but a lot of people would like, oh shit, because basically what I've been saying is like, you stole my artwork, you stay in my home without my permission, you steal my vehicles, you get in the way for so many. There are people in places where it's not the United States that they just get decapitated by their family members like this. Because those people having lost their willingness to kill in self-defense right now. My siblings thrive on that. They keep in touch with people. I hate quoting locations without being in there and without knowing how many progress appears. But only keep in touch with the Middle Easterners. Trying to find out again the capital which I was not ignoring. Yeah. So bored. Oh, this is so beautiful. Wish que yo te prestara atención, eres un hueco ahí near me. Puedes disfrazar de ballet dancer, te puedes disfrazar de cualquier cosa, y una basura, treating us at my vagina is disposable and replaceable by a leash. La apartheid lo mama inmediatamente haciéndose pasar por mí. Eso no es ser hombre, hombre aprendiste. Either way, no me interesa nunca. Qué tipo tan puerco. I was already abused by la leash que es la mama. And he would invite me on a trip and I would say no. And then he would be seeking revenge and taking out another leech instead of me. Ew, the way that he steals my money and uses it without my permission, he's a leech. Oh, he has a brand. He models for his elite reasons. Decades ago. Anyways, it was a quick pizza. Very much necessary. Oh, I'm not with binoculars. I started a gym. Have you noticed the difference in a woman? The leeches, they're like, bueno, ¿a quién puedo ver ahí? Ahí está Carlitos, el que se porta bien. Está el otro. Oh, no, mi marido está ahí. Oh, no, mi marido está ahí. It's what they say. What else? What else? What else? I'm like, he could be anywhere. It's nothing to me. It's just a leech. La leech que me roba mi dinero, el que modela para la leech. Un tipo tan puerco, tan bruto, ese Andrew, ese Albert, ese Alex, pendejo, asqueroso, bruto. Mamá marido de Ledenstva, que es otro puerco. Pero eso. What was I doing when I was 14? Being raped. En las lichas ya tenía mi BMW casi porque es en Carolina, older than me. Ew. Qué tipa tan puerca esa. Ya se creen que yo les voy a pagar dinero to go away or find out secrets about them. That's why ellas se pegan. Licinales stole me out of billions. Ellas se creen que yo lo voy a preguntar usando. Like that. So, que me roban. ¿Y a dónde te llevan? Y este es mío también. Y te llevó a conocer al presidente aquí. ¿Y el otro? So, I went on a shopping H&M right now. And I missed it. I missed good morning. I missed Jada. I missed good morning. Anyways, the outfit's so relatable too. I don't plan to be in leggings all day. So, I'm always naked in my apartment or wearing just a top. Then all I have to wear is leggings while being on the bus all day. Seeking food at multiple locations downtown. What else is not mine? What else? El tipo es un puerco, una asquerosidad, basura. What else? What else? When are you gonna be in my gift? Or you just put a day on it? You know, like Christmas. I don't care if they have trauma. They go for what they want, and they get it, and they expose it all over the planet. Okay, no venga a llorarle a la policía de que oh, it's a Christmas day, and the officers think I can't relate porque you take a todas las telenovelas, las de fuera, solamente la ven en televisión y todas las que salen en televisión sin problema. You just hate her. You possibly wanted to kill her before her birth. What else? You didn't expect that she's gonna be so cute, so you have the mission to kill her. And she's cute, and you're at a crossroads. So if I fuck her, it's gonna be rape because I hate the bitch. I wanna kill her. What else? I'm so bored. Where do I go? That's a cute outfit. So relatable too. What else? Down to my favorite. What else? Well, I haven't used my bare minerals in a while. Just casi botarlo. I haven't had a reason to wear it. Oh, I want coffee, but not from here. Oh, I know someone likes that coffee. ¡Ew! ¡Fo! ¡Esa puta asquerosa! ¡Ew! Ese tipo tan puerco, fo, la hizo abortar a un bebé. ¡Ew! Hizo que Iker la violara, fo, if that happened. ¡Qué asco! ¡Ew! Ew, her excitement cuando le regaló todo mi BMW. In my presence, it's like I have my Florida girl here that looks like you. She's gonna be everywhere with me. She's gonna be everywhere with me. El tipo es un puerco, la Alicia es una puerca también, da un asco, gente. No usan su propio trust y después le roban lo de una. Tipo 6 si tiene el trust propio. What else? What else? You can decapitate. Porque no brinca de uno de esos que he could do something. You can decapitate Benjamin Sutters and his sons that rape me and steal my money. I get in the way of ever saying mine. Yo quiero que se Alexandru Albert que se mate hoy. What else? 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 What? I'm shooting Jennifer Marie Vasquez in self-defense one day. I'm killing Brittany Akers in self-defense one day. I'm killing Berlin G in self-defense one day. What else? 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 I'm so bored. I'm so bored. You can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo la Lich. You can decapitate Lorenzo la Lich. Is that my BMW? What else? What else? What else? What else? So bored. What else? My only luggage, it was a gift from Yolanda Sara Lorenzo lo usó con Jennifer Vasquez el cuerpo. Ew. Can I get a water, please? Thank you. Excuse me. What else? Heading to get number 9. Es lo que me regalan, ¿verdad? You can give me money in person if I trust you through PayPal. It's okay. AR Blue Sky. Blue Sky Designs Power. Lo que estoy pensando. Straight to my heart. Lorenzo Art Shop. INTAYIAFAY. I am Tire Shop. My GoFundMe campaign is GoFundMe.com/F/Arlene-Lorenzo-. Electricity bills. Anyways, so with my 2020 electricity bill. My electricity didn't get shut off back then. What else? And that doesn't change my confidence. I'm not Barbie que se le lower. Beep, beep, beep. A lo Mario Kart. La gasolina y el video game. En la licha se creen que así es como funcionan las mujeres. Mientras ella hoy todos los videos y ellos se violan. Pero ellas no se quieren, no saben lo que es la sexualidad, un asco. Ellas se creen que abrir las patas y ya. Y que cumplieron una meta. Son tan gross, tan puerca, not worth attention, not human capital worthy to me. Porque se la pasan robando lo de una. Matando gente. Y violando gente, they have zero value. To some people, they as well after rehabilitation. Like, I don't know. That's on a case by case basis. What else? What else? I'm so bored. So bored. I look for you to something. What else? So bored. Este tipo es un puerco under my breath. I love you, Jade. I love you. If you're like, who is el puerco, daddy? And I stay there or here. What else? What else is he like? Ginny Chandeliers, I'm so sorry. Pero your permanent sweet que te lo voy a traer. Se lo voy a tener que devolver a ellos si no me van a matar. El tipo es un puerco, una basura, una asquerosidad. La Lich vio en TV, se educó para la Lich. Su madre y su padre son aburridos porque no viajan toda la semana. So, como Benjamín viajaba con sus nenes todo el tiempo, they're like, oh my God, de este que me puedo pegar, porque este es el que me va a llevar a ver el planeta, gente. Y él es tan lindo. Oh my God, con este sí que puedo traer más hombres a mi vida. Y mujeres. Ew. Pero una asquerosidad. So they went on to steal my man, my money, my home, my vehicles. They get in the way of me receiving my money. Porque Gloria Nirsa supports my polyamory. And they're like, my mother, no, mi mamá no venía a Plaza de América. No ordena de Avon todo el tiempo, como Gloria Nirsa. So yo me voy a tener que hacer pasar por Arlene para poder ferir en los sitios. Ew. Qué gente tan puerca. You can decapitate la Lich. Ginny Chandeliers son esos padres. Que es una basura. You can decapitate Benjamin Suárez son esos sons that rape me, steal my money and get in the way of nursing. Allá va Yaritza Lorenzo y dice, ¿cómo que tú tienes la primera season anterior? Pero no me has llevado. Ni el video de Arlene. Y tú no me has llevado aquí. Si te abre el culo en 4, yo no sé cómo es eso, pero ya no sé qué más truco tener para que tú me hagas caso. Si yo hoy pongo el culo al 4. Entonces, tú me llevas no, ahora me tienes que llevar a otra suite. Más importante, dame el portfolio del link. ¿Qué otra suite tiene el link? Que tú sí tienes acceso y Arlene no se recuerda y Arlene no tiene acceso a su propia suite. A esta quiero ir porque de esta me enteré que llevaste a Marilyn y ahí le metiste un beso que ella levantó la pierna y toda la gente le da ¡wow! Anyways, it's not mine because like Chevy, I like that one. What else? So you can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo, you can decapitate Lorenzo. You can decapitate Benjamin Suárez, sons that rape me. Let's steal money and get in the way of me receiving money. Dan un asco, gente, son una basura. Esos tipos son unos puercos. They see themselves as less than and they are less than. Uy, qué feo ya. Eso se supone que estuviera like 3 pies bajo tierra, Luis. Hoy, casi sin respiración. When does the best get here? Why do I have a vehicle? What else? What else? I'm so bored. I want coffee. Free water. That's just the trash person. Oh no. We're gonna be agua. Do you need another water? Stop tricking me with your sunshine. No, yeah, totally relatable outfit. I got in the corner. Down to the leggings. This one. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Anyways, according to Albert Suarez, I look like a cow. But he won't say to people that he raped me, that he steals my money, that he gets in the way of me receiving money, that he steals my vehicles. El miata ese se lo voy a tirar por el barranco un día. Ojalá le pase por encima a él con el carro. What else? What else? What else? What else? Qué gente tan puerca. Qué gente tan puerca que hay, girl. Ew, 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 ew. What else? 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 I'm bored. I'm so bored. When those of us be talked about, it would be shady. You can take Captain Jorge that raped me in 2016. You can decapitate Michael Norman that raped me in 2016. You can decapitate Katie Leon that facilitated that. Most likely. You can decapitate la Lish que me robó mi dinero, se queda en mi casa. Sin mi permiso, me roba mis vehículos. And gets in the way of me receiving money. What else? 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 So bored. What else? What do I want to do? Zero began watching one was like this post. Oh, coffee in the Central Market. Or I can get coffee at Central Market later if I want coffee. Oh, I want to take a nap there, but for fun, I want to bring a blanket, some food, a book, ideally, not my phone, like an actual book. Maybe something to knit and spend a few hours there. And get a room at the San Antonio Hotel to use the restroom. And then I could spend like 5 hours at the park with a restroom nearby. And then shower in the bedroom, take a nap there again. That's me, just napping. What else? 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 I want ice cream at the San Antonio Hotel by myself, with Jaden, with Kayla, individually, with both of them. What else? Gorgeous. What else? 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 Anyways, getting it on fair Alexandria. Brandon and Victoria. I've never been like, oh, you're so pretty. What else? 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 A Katie le pagaron para que you're so pretty. That's why I don't talk to any of these leeches privately. Porque he'll be like, well, because that day Katie was trying to interpret Gloria Nilsson. Que no le dicen nada, que no, ni nunca lo ha visto. Which is a lie, porque there's even pictures on Facebook that my kids have been in my parents' home. Katie, yo pagué para que le dijera a Jade and Lonnie. I read their names from the internet. They're so pretty. To boost their self-esteem, porque como alguien me acuerdo que la tocó todo, me dio un mundo, una asquerosidad de gente. While she was growing up, those kids need their self-esteem lifted, porque son de una madre ramera que no tiene ni hogar, no tiene dinero, pobre, y se fue a vivir con él a una base matrimonial con like guardia everywhere. Ay, yo pasé por allí, sí, como 20 veces por la casa, pude entrar a la base, o hubo bases que no traté de entrar, whatever. Es what they wanna say, no, ellos se inventan una fucking letanía asquerosidad, nunca ponen el esfuerzo, son unos vagos. Y una gente tan asquerosa, and then they go on to tell you how they've wasted hours of their lives. They're exhausting in the manpower that they waste trying to rape me for. What else? Thank you, again, no started over showing me what a hotel is with you. So lovely. Where did we stay here in San Antonio? It was near Sherms, that's all there was there. And on base. Pero it's there in Sherms. A very new property, like a... What is it called? Like the Hampton Inn, possibly. Near what was that? No, there was a restaurant. There was HEB right near it. On like what? I mean 1604. I arrived and so did a new Walmart arrive. What else? Porque Pilar es ghetto, gente. Tenía el nene de ella durmiendo afuera como un perro sin baño. Porque he's the boy, he needs space. And it's that thing up to go. She showed me, and I'm like, you're gonna fit a belt for the boy? Like, is she gonna leave him locked out? Okay, for some Latina mothers can understand Spanish and English, they're like, whatever, a kid is a boy now, he can sleep outside. What about the girls inside? Do they have privacy and space to do as they please? And where is the restroom in this outhouse that you built for the boys? It looks like a puppy house to me. And did you even get permits? Like, oh, it's what I thought. But I seriously said, like, there's no restroom. It's like, what if that woman is sleeping or isn't at home and he doesn't have the key and he can't enter his own home to use the restroom? Dios mío, me dio estrés. What else? I purposely missed the other ocean there. Right now, one of us is in room 150, la otra en room 256, la otra anda en la suite con él. Y estamos aquí peleando a ver quién va en la próxima hora a bellaquear con él. Porque he's in town, Y no sabe lo que es ser hombre, eso es lo que vio en las telenovelas y portrays it. Se peina el pelo para atrás y dice, I'm a man now. I'm a man now. Boots on a rose is what is. Am I Batman? What else? I'm so bored. And the ladies love it. And the gents when he's in town. People love it when he's in town. What else? The FBI can sort through that. de todo más pendejo. I don't want to know anything about them. I don't even talk to the leeches ever, so I would think they're gonna pique my interest. Like, can you help me tell them apart? And they'll be like, well, his dick looks like this. That's what he pays me for. Yo no le miro la cara, yo lo que le miro es el pelo. Él dice que como a los 18 años yo no maduré y no te hizo caso, en lo que me mira es el tie gap. Él no me mira la cara, él dice, para mí tú eres un tie gap y ya. What else? Si tú quieres que yo te lo identifique, te lo voy a identificar por pene. Y lo que me paga por hacerme pasar por ti. What else? There's a mic in there. Oh, fuck my life. Oh, that doesn't stop you at 97 miles. And the quarry. And I've heard they're saying that it's my money and they shouldn't be there. Like, not like an act of kindness, a gift. It's not his money to spend anyways. Get them out. I don't care if they're homeless and they die. Just on them. They should have family or people. What else? There's Haven for Hope. What else? There's the Salvation Army. There's like other airport that I get caught and spend my money there. What else? So they renovated the church. Why? They finally kill themselves, all those people that steal my money, get in the way of me receiving money, stay in my homes without my permission, drive my vehicles without my permission. He's been starving me for more than 30 years. Es un cuero asqueroso. Un cuero asqueroso. Por ahí va la novia de él. La gente dice, por ahí va la novia de él. What else? What else? He's been raping for more than 30 years. He tried to kill me in my bedroom, but because he couldn't. Because by that time the police would have notified everyone and arrested him. He had already had a good taste of life. So he stole my money and ran with it. Did I draw that? Is that mine? What is that tablilla for the FBI to check? What else? Do I own V and I don't remember? Or it's like a very, very much nice family member that's on the board says I don't give a fuck about anything that the cool kids do. Cash only. But Arlene's like gift cards, credit cards, whatever is convenient. And they're like, whatever. I'll vote for that just for the cool kids. But to me, it's like cash only should suffice. We don't want people using credit cards and getting in them on a bus. But what's all, if that's all they have?
What's up, my guy?
And they pay right on time when they get their bill.
Yeah, man. How you doing?
Hi. What else? What else? Anyways. Oh, is that what he did at Haven for Hope? He was doing rearranging. Porque la botó toda a la vez. So they were all at Haven for Hope near me. Full. El tipo es un puerco. I recognize mostly everyone that was there from having met a relative or theirs or them when they were little. No interest. I don't want them as friends. They're ugly to me. What else? What else? Which one of all of these is mine? And they're purchased. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm heading to the room. The bus will be here in a few minutes. Oh, that felt like a waste of time waiting for 9. Or, well, it was 9. What else I could be able to take right now? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So bored. I want coffee from Target. At least 3 t-shirts from Michael's. That way I update my wardrobe. Gildan t-shirts are like $30 if I find them. There. If not from 97, I can hop on 505. That's what else? What is the crossroad? What else? What else? What else? I'm meant to be fun, and that least steals my money. I could have gone 505 on that. Yeah, pero el dinero, entonces introduces because you have to pay of sorts. It's like aquí te tengo a la 505. Esta se monta más que en 100. No, es que la ansiedad hay más de 200 personas. Si quieres Arlene, búscate Arlene. Ask her all day. I'm telling you, copycat Arlene right here. Incompatible is my company name. Incompatible. Y ellas me ven y me amenazan de muerte. Yo se lo digo a la policía y no las matan. Y ya yo no mato gente porque Arlene is so peaceful. I want to be planet. So estoy tratando de matar a Arlene primero para entonces matar a toda la gente en self-defense porque Arlene gets on my nerves and the police are like, we're gonna arrest you and put you in jail if you do that. That's not self-defense. So he says, whoa, tell the police si te pones 505 hombre y me dejas verlo like porn. I'm just watching and laughing. It's like, wow, that kid could have been in college right now, taking a class for fun and having boyfriends and being so happy. And who says that doesn't like behind the scenes do like the right thing, pero aquí jodiendo y mendigando por sexo. Fuck. So si te trepas en 505, hombre, I know you're uncomfortable at the number. Entonces, la próxima vez que yo esté en San Antonio, ahí me lo mamas y me bañas. Y sí, me pueden afeitar. Whatever, sí, para que no me mate, whatever. Y para que no me averigüe la vida, todo me enteré por mi detective privado, porque they do back and forth trips like that. Ese 97 like a surf. They're like, me enteré por mi detective privado que está like already stalking mi esposa y mi esposo y mi nene y mi nena y mi otro nene y whatever. So, bla, ya olvídate, ya te entregué a la policía y son documentos, ya ni aunque me mendigue. Ya tengo todo esto against you that you stalked me through the private detective that follows you around. Y esto era lo que necesitaba, ya no me acuesto contigo más nunca. Porque él se cree love doctor. Que me quiere emparejar con la gente que my, whatever, Gloria Nilsa had. Let them touch me inappropriately. So it's like, he should just stick to that girl, they're rich as fuck, why is she hungry? Y entonces eso lo hace sentir especial en su pene. He's like, entonces she loves me, not for my money. Pero es no like ella es tan perra, pobre, que yo se lo robo todo. El de novela is that one. Why I kind of like that one? Out of everything that I've seen today, I kind of like that one. And that's not it. Oh, later I'll zoom in. I think I remember through Google Maps service. mom's home, there was a school nearby, so I remember la curvita, la bajadita, los deers. And what was it? Oh, it's in the back of my head. It's not a bird name, is that? I can't remember. Porque yo la voy a matar en self-defense un día. Y él me tiene a pie a propósito. Me roba mi dinero para que yo tenga carro y maneje por allí y yo no pierdo mi tiempo en eso. Hay gano un aplauso del planeta. Sigue acordando que nosotros entonces estamos aquí creando FBI packages para que los maten. O tratando de evitarlo, pero eso no tiene ayuda. What else? What else? I'm so bored. What is that? Scary has long hair. Anyways, estaba cambiando y yo estaba cagando en el parque. I don't know what I was doing. Didn't people speak no France to kill me. People only have been like, what the fuck is that? It's like who's gonna kill who? One can kill one in self-defense and la otra is like are they trying to fake? Oh, very unlikely. Like, she could be like, I don't know who that is. Cool as fuck. It takes me constant again. On a night that I'm like, sure, whatever, I have nothing to do. This is exciting. We're so trying to clean. Oh wait, I already finished. I need something we hosted. I get it all repeated. Ah, the sheet remember. And they open group chats and they're like, well, who remembers this bitch? I'm like, everyone. We're also worried that she remembers you and kills you and stuff. And they say, but that was so long ago. I was like, yeah, but you can't do that. I said, oh my god. You can't ever do that. So, they may have group chats that I don't want to see if she didn't remember me or if she went into it knowing who I am. What else? Like, Leech, I'll pay you to go away if I could. Don't you have your own trust? Do as you please away from all of this. If I could right now, I would pay you to go away. Not with my actual vehicles that I need in case gifting to you. As if I found a home to be with in Florida. I found my Florida. Girl, funny has nothing on him because I don't know what that means. I'm just having a vehicle at this station. What else? So lovely Dunkin' Donuts got her a Dunkin' Donuts downtown if she's a victim. So now to me, she may be a victim to a lot of people. It's like he profiled her, he scouted these posts. But the way that they react towards Arlene victim 1 is so distasteful. But maybe they need Dunkin' Donuts to grow up. That happens. I want to keep. Oh, I purposely missed out. They would have say, well, I'll pay you to pretend anything. Forget on leeches, and then Katie would be like, oh, where did you find my Carlitos? That's so crazy. And what is she like? I missed that opportunity. And people say, you have a Carlitos and this whole time. So, if are you planning to get back with him? Si te trata igual que trata a Lee. She's like, I have no moral standards. So if I want to get back with the love of my life, and it's oh, pobrecito, luego que me abusaste, yo te metí pela. I say whatever, and I have no moral standards. It's different. I'm a woman, but it's my gente. Ni una lágrima. Y él me la tiene. Ni una lágrima por él. Todo es like, I'm so handsome for her. He literally had her by my side for more than an hour. It feels like uncomfortable. Where she's like, oh my god, I can tell you what she thinks about you. Oh, so handsome, that was so long ago, gente. You have no chance. No, with how disrespectful you've been to me. No, to me too. Not just to her, like to me too. Oh, I love that. For real, what was I saying? What else? 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 What do I want from Fabrictopia? I miss being there. I've been there so much. I'm gonna tan. This town knows where the internet is. It would be run down if Cristo vive wasn't there. Except Cristo vive. No te puede reparar todo, Carlos. No, no, todos los sombreros. What else? What else? I'm so bored. Oh, I was at this corner the other day. Semi-lost. My feet hurt. My feet hurt. Zero for watching. What is this?
Get there with care. Don't chase the bus.
I'm on beach road. From Puerto Rico right now. I'm so, oh my god, my teeth are all gonna rot and I'm gonna need new teeth. I haven't had a clean in 5 years. I have no energy for that. There's fake teeth. And Medicaid, Medicare, the city covers that. Thanks to Beauty Unleashed. So my friends are que es my prima. No. I can't do it. Not like not black teeth, not without teeth. That I can't do. That I se pasaron. That's too much. What else? These films are so pretty. I'm gonna start all this stuff with holding hands to where? To the Thai restaurant, Hawaii rice. I'm gonna chop up Melrose for oh, I know. Michoacana. The people you're so blunt. It's like I don't go to Melrose and I say, look at what I got so cheap. It's like this is H&M. This is Hanes. To me, it's like a baby card. Onesie. What? have some bad memories of that leash. I'm like, to you too, Nina. No, I'm reading my mind. They say that I'm good at reading minds. I have that gift. I don't want to relate to you. I'm after your vehicles, your money, your house, everything that he wants to give me to pretend to be you in Florida. So everything that you're thinking, I'm just saying it out loud. So that later over dinner, oh my god, he's taking me out to dinner. Wow. Nina, you're so lucky. If he had respected you or loved you, wow. Just wow. Just wow. He's gonna ask me all these questions to create a package. I'm like, okay, ¿qué te gustó? ¿Qué te dijo ella? ¿Qué le gusta a ella? Para llevarme a todos esos sitios for me to pretend to be you. You can decapitate me on these hundreds of sons that rape me. That's the only way you get in the way of receiving money. You can decapitate Katie Leon. What else? 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 I'm so excited to try this. In Hawaii. Last night's mac and cheese from Central Park was so good. What else? I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. I can do that one to make mashed potatoes, vegetables. I already tried the fish and I have not eaten fish in a while, so it's like both that I had not eaten it in a while and then that I had it. But I thought I might be eating it. What else? Anyways, oof, casi que algo de inside. El tipo, everyone in near me. What else to music? Anyways, he could have been, what's his name? Chip is what he wants to tell me. You know, after seeing like HGTV, Arlene, you and I could have been her. Doing yourself, and I could have been Chip. Wow. Things ago. There's some baby golf here. I don't think I had seen that before. Like that. What else? I went ahead and she ends up again by myself, but she didn't leave her so lovely to my favorite activity to do with them. After dinner, on a day like it's not activity for the day, then eat out, shop. What else? What else? What else? I want braids on my hair, maybe. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, the pictures of everything I did with Katie Fonzie. I don't think I ever saw a picture where she fake being me. He possibly thought that I got close to her. He was told about my ambition, how disgusting he is. But he was also under the impression that I'll get close to them and pay them. That's how I lost my money.
For your safety.
I said so well, so I can tell FBI. What did he do? Did he think he was nice? And that's why he confesses to them to not fuck with he created everything. Oh, people say they was using. Either way, there's no need for another court. Yeah, my parents were like, well, let's try to make him feel special, a new entirely court, a ver si con esto aprende. I'm like, give me my money para yo vivir. Yo acabo de llevarme a comer un mofongo sola, caminando within like few minutes of your house y nadie me mató, and you're like, well, there's been trillions here and there, trying to make Andrew, oh man. It's like, that's for your own interest because you're leeches. Yeah, they're after the ring too, parecía. What else? What else? I'm so what's that my vehicle is for? They're not my drivers. They would pretend that they think I'm dumb. What else? Anyways, I wanna travel. I wanna go on a Ritz Carlton trip. Very awesome. There's the Four Seasons too. What else? It's called that not even recreate. So that's why I never seek him, because he may be afraid to get raped or kills himself on the assignment. It's depressing. I've heard women say that. They're not men, they're like, OMG, si esa mujer me llega a hacer amor, yo me voy a convertir en hombre ese mismo día y voy a regret everything that I've done wrong y me voy a querer matar and I don't know how to deal with that. And then I'm like, where are the men? If I have finished the stability, where's the men? And to my parents, oh, hell no, I'm not quick. Ever. I'm not waiting for that to grow up. So basically, that's why they hold me back. That's why Gloria is so nice, so young. For trying to make me wait for the leech y darle más chances. People say que cuando ya me he montado en 1025 mil elevado 37 mil more than 5,000 aquí, 100 allá, 5 aquí, ya no están muertos. What else? What else? Déjala vivir. Y cuando ya se hayan mamado los penes de la gente de Michoacán, así ser de la Michoacana. Literalmente buscan a Michoacana grande. Es que they have radio station. This is our primogenitor. Believe in our goals and we're having like House of New York finally. But at least like being cordial to one another and people not killing themselves or fighting or like, porque él te metió dedo a ti mientras te caminó por el lado. Yo ahora no lo quiero ver más nunca. It's like you're supposed to keep that to yourself. Ya no lo quiero ver más nunca. Y ya, no like, ¿por qué? Banda. Entonces, tú crees, ¿por qué te metió el dedo cuando a mí me va a dar cara? So they do the whole thought process in front of people very grossly, culpando a la gente y como si esa pendeja viniera a attach al pene desde que nació, una asquerosidad. So I'm their only hope that we were gonna be like very cordial. That's why I said this on the film, and they're like, oh, I don't What else? What else? And they're mad constantly. I don't even talk to them because they scream at each other. It's like, tell me not, Arlene, to the those messages from the it makes them no court. Like she could have achieved that. Porque ella asume, como toda madre, que Jane y Arlene se la pasan metiéndole dedos a los dientes. Aunque no lo hagan. Or anyone que haya tocado a Arlene. What else? Y no pelean. I'm so gorgeous. This was almost that I found getting smarter. Can I take everything that's there with me directly out and close it down, then move into the spaces? With a nice pretty bed, fridge. There's a restroom there. I don't even have to cook if I don't want to. There's like a beer restaurant on that same road. There's an HEB nearby. Qué tipa tan fea, uy, qué tipo tan feo. I don't have to like them. Su madre me dice que she's a regular mother. Lo hace mentalmente muerto. So super
Almost keep me on time by having your hair.
it's sprinkles all day long. It was an idea. No, like all sprinkle in my pocket. What else? So much red again. So much red again.
Okay.
Oh, there's some bridge that's pretty out of moments. So I'll take Jen and fly for pictures. I told her it's Japanese. What else? I could be shopping or doing. I've heard that if I get evicted due to not having just be a police officer who will escort me out of the unit. Or maybe they'll walk out. Dang it. And he's like, oh my god, hopefully our next step is my ticket. Never. You have me mistaken for some dumb and weak. Y eso no es amor, lo que yo siento por ti. What else? Como tú lo que quieres es violarme, lo que quieres que yo sufra. Well, I don't know. No me dicen. Whatever. all the hair, it's all set in the front. I'm so. Oh, the west side connects to the rim. That could have been Howard Chiquito. Arlene approached them, but with good intentions. She's already making so much. Then she said, hold on, so you get into the hands on Antonio's on Sunday. Dang it, so that's how you like it. But it was so much disrespect. That place looks promising. It's like a car wash. Yes, too. Anyways, they're like, well, what if when Arlene dies? What if all of us pretend he'll life for ourselves? They're so dumb. You have to give it a lunch. That's what I know is correct. Let's karate kid after. Anyways, it's not my focus.
Approaching West Avenue and back.
What else? What else? Anyways, you can look up the light. That's what you want to do. This place in my home. Still want to be able to get some November save money. Or steals my money. You can look up the my home and so does our 8 meals saving money get the waivers. Myself, Jaden can only need new Nike, so I'm willing to have people take up data for that. There's something coming, but there's starting. It's not all the Nike. What else? It's more than 30 years in Star. Wow. It's unheard of in America. Cute. How did they put that tree inside the home again after rodents and everything? And then the plastic. The same way that they smell. Oh no, I'm sorry. Ay, no me cogen ni muerta, pero se ve aparte limpio y lindo. Maybe it's on a overnight. What else? What else? Anyways, my beloved Eric, yeah, this is where you live. Where's the rest of my money? When I visited him in an apartment. It's like he just started buying furniture for it. Thinking that he's getting life. They're so funny. They're so funny. No, he may be a victim. That's why I stay overnight. It's like you may be someone that just has sex, but truly doesn't want to live with me. And I'm from Vietnam today, they had to do sleepovers. And my other kidnapper just snapped me right now. El otro just texted me, so I'm very stressed. I gotta sleep alone tonight. Oh, this it doesn't have a soul, but what is this one? They got the model. That's that section. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? That's how it's so maybe not. What?
Approaching Wayside.
My feet are so sweaty from it. Oh, for real, this is helpful. There's like 11 million vehicles and the interval has to sort through. It's like, what's priority? What did we toss? All of them. So it's like, yeah, se cree que se los vamos a devolver. We thought about it. We're like, okay, start with the like cheapest, most oldest model, just because that makes sense in my head. Though what she wants is like, yes, Mercedes. But they can't give me back those vehicles, possibly due to the probability of there being explosives, a ticking bomb. So that's possibly 11 million vehicles en me robó. Y me hice tampered with none of them. Pero por esa misma razón que no se los devuelven. It's like they're so custom that even our technician is like, oh, what is this timer in this thing? What else? 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 Yes, when it's such a market, it's hard to go down. Oh, literally, porque Cristo dijo, todo was open before he raped me, possibly San Antonio. Not quite. When this other is right. So, this also gives an idea to the FBI saying, toss it, everything is toss it. It may have a ticking bomb in it. Like anything that's truly like that would go into her garage, her name, her home. So that's why I was a lot in the entero. Because sometimes the FBI is like, whatever, you can't give it back to her. If it's capable of starving her, he's capable
Approaching.
of terrorizing her through a microphone one day. Or she thinks, yeah, but you can't help it. What else? What? If I could start with just a boss, I'd also. Mine doesn't say that very much or Ford said. It's so annoying. It's in my thing. Annoying. Oh, I said and another thing, what is up, you girls, today? Which one is mine? Oh, so it's goodbye, bitch. You'll never get it, but I know it. So I say that in the back of my mind. So they could have been mine so pretty. Just some people paraded in front of me. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, I just know what it might be. And press me right for time. While I was standing, suddenly in bed, rolling over my sheets. Or that bright yellow. What else? What else? I purposely yesterday I just all my questions are here. And I ate some Antonio bits everywhere. Oh, but good for the FBI. It's like the start of fair chance. It's like right on the edge of the burn. She is victim one. Has 2 kids. How old is it? She identified herself in every possible way. This wasn't what it was supposed to be for her. It was supposed to be her pony hours. Wedding celebration. The girl she knows that is gonna grow up to be. It's like they have, it is beautiful. The girl has like that weird looking nose. That people say that when her face grows and rearranges, people say the girl is not already. But the girl is, I mean, it already achieved that age or his face rearranged. To the size of his nose. They are on par with his lips and the rest. I'm gonna get my hair too, just because I'm near some place that looks has a hair salon. Oh, because they're leeches, they fuck everyone. Everyone they visit, every Walgreens, they're like, no, anti. So I'm like, that's why they're miserable. What else? And for me, I was just on him, so I'll come in and always a little bit with what else? What else? I don't remember catching. That means someone steals from me, but it could be. What else? He's like, how is it that you sit down jitters? He uses her phone and her kids are like, heck yeah, I'm sexy. Let me check on her. It's called Christopher. I've been to the Eagles gym maybe once. Not stalking Jerry Garcia, where does he do CrossFit? And he moved to Dallas. according to his Facebook, but I'm not. I didn't go on to find out. Like his outfit's so relatable, don't do it, pinche. What else? Have a right for speaking everything that's on my mind. I'm not a terrorist. I already know this is special. That was one of the opportunity that's 1984 to my birth certificate. My social security is 58335 84. I'm a victim of death, domestic violence, abuse, genocide, sexual assault, rape, sexual harassment, pretty. The anger in my life. And I just so good for the other. I may not be an alien person. I'm anti-leech that isn't leech. From a long line of family of leeches. What else? Yeah, they get money in person through PayPal. Shop Legal Funding campaign is GoFundMe.com/F/Charity.
Northwest Military Highway and northbound Broadway.
That's why I really think this is. I'm going to tell you this is a free period. Like, when are you coming out? There's no need for the FBI to honestly what was I doing during those hours that I was driving my vehicle with no direction. I have no need to do anything to provide for myself. You can only know something like this very satisfying. Not on purpose. You feel like I was the Sarah Francis that steals my identity that was emancipated at 16 to stay in my home, to steal my identity, to steal my macho, to steal my vehicle, to steal my own money, to starve me on purpose like that because I don't remember. I wasn't seeking. I applied for a job at North because I'd love to get paid for shopping. Yeah, I have 2 kids and I needed inspiration. I'm self-employed. To go on to work for myself again. So I thought I don't have family or want to inconvenience anyone. I've already been through so much with other people's abuse. Other people have gone through so much with my abuse. So they don't seem to show it. So I got a job at North Shore. I applied already at Tampa. Anyways, and then I decided to go here, follow my baby daddy. But the intention to separate from her because now the kids were older, but they were like not old enough possible for her to detach from them. You may say, I've said to me, it's easy for you to take them because they're like at the perfect age for you and not the perfect age for me to let go of them possibly completely. What else? What else? What else? What else? Or saying what else do you want to say? What else? Those babies are my those babies are my favorite. Perfection. Susie, thank you, Lonnie. Because you know what I get for my particular Lonnie. It's not because I don't try. It's not because I can't. It's because my entire life gets stolen from me by ages that want to be there so nervous. What else? 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 Even the cognitive rehabilitation systems are raping us so many get in the way of your sickness. I think their names are Andrew, Alex, Albert. What else? What else? I don't want to talk about this anymore. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Headed to Michael's at the room to buy t-shirts for myself because I only cost like $100 and I need to revamp my wardrobe, so I got myself some leggings. So yes, that's it. And now I'm getting a t-shirt. Need another pair of leggings. I don't know where to eat. I'm getting coffee definitely at Starbucks at Target. I'm holding maybe not. Maybe some leggings there. So I will shop at Michael's and then getting to let go of the pictures. You think you have no thank you. I never were the plans like who's the pig now? Who's the pig? Or giving her like her brain transmits messages and people are like she's a mercenary, she knows how to kill with her own hands. Not dangerous, but knows how to kill with her own hands, and don't cross paths with her just for fun to piss her off because she'll kill you. And all we're like hear from her is like, oh my god, that stupid thing that steals everything from me. But I have it all. No, that's confusing. So some people say, how can he be stealing from her? She has it all. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Delivery or just selling it with those schools? Is that not pretty. I like the size of it. Oh, they're so cold. They are la cantera de the minion that was delivering food at. And I texted him and he says, like, why do I think they already have a home here? Not that direct. And if not, like, this is like the place where I want to live, possibly. Or I think I just stay at the Thompson and get a home near that area. If they're so big, but unmanageable too. There's like rectangles all of that. Very much a lot of vegetation. So pretty, so many trees. Or hiking with the kids. Who cares if it's views? I thought that they just need a realtor could zoom on Google Maps and find out. What else? I've been to the McAllister to Sarah. You know, I've been to the Starbucks several times. That picture I posted on Snapchat in a restroom, there was mocking. I guess I did a photo del baño con el robot. Like, okay, I'm here until my last set. All I have is this vehicle and is a new vehicle, not repair. I'm down to my last set when I'm like taking a picture of myself in the bathroom. Posting it on Instagram. I was like, sorry, I tried. Nothing. I'm a little. Y él se tira fotos del baño delante de eso para verse pobre. O él es pobre y utiliza mi dinero. O él se prostituye ilegalmente para que la gente le pague. What else? I've been to the water. And those things that I was posting on stuff on Facebook in 2020. I've been there. It's also a good academy to shop. Just sneakers or something. What else? I also missed out maybe like one good film. Remember entertainment and there's no that doesn't translate to dollars. They attract the people sometimes they're like, you know, wait too. All my colleagues were ready to put the money in their reputation goals and never showed up. Usually they have this pattern where they're like, okay, I'll find this one. And it's good to me and doesn't disrespect me at all. My children, they hang on to that one. It's so annoying. So I went to my sister's colleagues. Give her money so that you do something. Okay, I'm at work. I'm like, my prima saw me insane. And people are like, I just got rich. And my prima saw me insane. People are like, I just got rich. And my prima saw me insane. And they keep going, I just got richer. Rich. Vendí un poquito, pero then I recovered. And people are like, wow. And I'm like, in the trade market. And now I have trust with people. And this polyamorous thing is so amazing. Reconnected with everyone that I want to join for the first time. Porque me vende la prima si la prima está disponible. I don't know how they do that. That's a fertility clinic that's intense. Or was it something else? Ay, mátense todos si quieren. Where is that place? Did they close it? Birdhouse. Da un asco, gente, da un asco. Some people hate me and they're like, she doesn't dress right.
Approaching Rock Hill South.
What else? What else? What else? What else? Not that pretty, not that intense. Yo no masturbo porque mi madre me da la mejor mamá de todas que la que ella me daría. Or yo miro a mi mamá the same way that her kids might look at her, so I don't get it why she attracts so much rape. And bitches wear Nike. Hey, I just down to la bitch take them out to buy because our mother's like, don't wear Gap logos anymore. Pero aquí te trae. They don't know where they lost their identity. They're like, as kids, we were always Gap, and then something happened, and now we're like. I don't have to keep on. What else? Sometimes it's when they become socially active. They say it's like, where are you jumping on the seesaw thing from like years already? So you're sexually active since you were very little, like that. But when I became sexually active, and someone got raped, and then people started figuring stealing money, and then we lost it out. We don't know how we lost it out. Working lowest. Oh, él se cree que there's people out there that mock me and be like, you sound affected. People have better things to do with their time. Only poor people are the very rich behind the scenes waste their time like that. I'm neither. Should be doing that. Not that rich to stumble on chisme. Not that poor to someone. What else? What else? What else? I know there's magazine earlier in the library was like the Zon library. And all of the plants my mother had in her garden. So lovely to see. Oh, now people go to the already was elegante que Evelyn mate las matas de anís y de chamomile y las matas de Hempstone y las matas. People show off and they're like, nice, take a piece of that, or we'll give you money for it. Me podrías grabar entero. Are you even gonna use it? What else? What else? Have I ever eaten? So I didn't know where to t-shirts on next to mine. Look at me, I'm sitting here. We're gonna shit from the shape. The tree. Oh my god, you knew this. Some of you say, I have a great view. That apartment building. Where did I get off more? That's not true. Do you not stop? My face not like that. Oh, was there a stop there? I missed it. Huh? Something. Oh, there's like, it'll be like right there. What else? What else? What else? What else? I want to shop this at home. The last thing my police is trying to give me a piece of information, or he was miserable, or whatever that just happened. They could have get good on his phone. Oh, it doesn't stop here. It doesn't stop there. I don't. Target first thing. One time. Mi felicidad completa, Manuel, and the bus system. Thank you. Anyways, I want to watch a movie. I've been there. Oh, then she followed. She's like, "Oh, so you're friends with a lady?" It's like, nena, tu mamá no te lleva a ningún lado. None of your tías buy you everything. Ese hombre me ha llevado a tantos sitios, and now my family treats me like, future you can decapitate Katie Leon, you can decapitate Benjamin Suarez, and the sons that rape me and steal my money and get in the way of me receiving money, that hire leeches to pretend to be me. They're disgusting. They terrorize my parents to not give me money and not feed me. My parents are like, am I gonna have to like chop you up when they go sleeping? This is ridiculous. Ese nene se cree que esto es su casa. Y en vez de invitarte a una cita, traerte unas flores y pedirte perdón, trae lichos, trae lichos. Que te refiero. Y yo aquí esperando que tú mates a toda esa gente. Y yo aquí esperando que tú mates a toda esa gente. Y yo, el tipo es un puerco, basura, no es que lo no. Es de Andrew, es de Alex, es de Albert. You can decapitate Benjamin's sons that rape me. Stay in my house without my permission. They'll steal my money. I can't talk fast enough to be like, is that one mine? Is that one mine? Is that one mine? So I've arrived, gente pobre. But I'm speaking in real time. That's what it's always in the back of my head. For the most part. Oh, not an actual terrorist attack. So I'm like, I'm gonna kill Brittany Akerson, blah, blah, blah. But truly, I love shopping and living. So a lot of people are like, oof, game over-ish. Okay, even if we trust her, we don't know if they've used her as a cell and put something in the back of her head. So it would have already come out several times and it doesn't. So when she's like, I'm trying to speak and say that Maya still with his name in my mouth and so it's like game over. There's no progress for me and I do everything right. So even though the international court exists and seeking the death penalty for everyone that steals my money, it's in the way of receiving money. Steals my vehicles. Or what is this thing in my house without my permission? Oh, sometimes I look at people, if you're at least say back to that baby because you're dead. 1 day jail time, death penalty. Oh, people don't like me at Target. They're like, keep her home, please. Or we can't see her. Is that one mine? Is that one mine? Is that one mine? Is that one mine? El FBI lo inspecciona, los viergos, subasta. Only the ones where he's like, le pone calcomanía que parece que son bombas, aunque no lo sean. The FBI says, no, that's too high-tech technology that even though it doesn't have a bomb, someone would want to put a bomb in it. What else? Fuck my life, I have to be. So I'm like, I have to be. Ghost. Oh, I think that's how bad your Costa. For real, if I'm like in a turn emergency, I have to pee. And maybe the bathroom is public. I've been a customer here, was here last year. Some people say, oh, we'd like to know where we can get clothes. So close to do it. Because she's like, okay, emergency. I used to use the restroom there. Like, I have money. But at the same time, I'm also like, originally sorry for us. What else? 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 Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm just heading there. Thank you. Anyways, I'll do this video now.